I'm up in this bitch, I'm up in this hoe, yeah. Man, I'm high up this dope in the clouds, I'ma go, bitch, don't pass me no roach. I got bags of the smoke when I'm up in this bitch, I'm up in this hoe, yeah. Man, I'm high up this dope in the clouds, I'ma go, bitch, don't pass me no roach. I got bags of the smoke when I'm up in this bitch, I'm up in this hoe, yeah. Man, I'm high up this dope in the clouds, I'ma go, bitch, don't pass me no roach. I got bags of the smoke when I'm up in this bitch, I'm up in this hoe, yeah. Man, I'm high up this dope in the clouds, I'ma go, bitch, don't pass me no roach. I got bags of the smoke when I'm up in this bitch, up in this hoe. Back with the raps in the sack of the dope. My plan of attack is to snap on the track. Might snap a nigga neck tryna play with my dope.
We're good.
What's up?
What's up? Welcome to another episode, guys. It's been a minute since we did a Hi Mom, Hi Dad podcast, you know.
It has. It's been a long minute.
You know, we had to do it right. We got our fucking...
Kinky.
We got a little sippy sip. See us sipping. But... what was that? Did that get you tickled? A little sippy sip?
Sippy sip, yeah. Just a little bit.
She's got her hair fucking braided.
It hurts.
You could tell.
Yeah, like...
She looks so pretty like that, huh? I told her it brings out, like, her eyes and her skin tone.
Yeah. I don't know about all that, but it hurts my head, though. Like, a lot.
How long did it take you to braid them up?
I'd say, like, 40 minutes, maybe.
40 minutes?
Probably not even that, like 30, 45 minutes.
Would you wash them and then, while they're wet, braid them up?
Mm-hmm.
Did you use gel?
Yeah, and twist them out, Joe. Because I know they needed to be twisted up.
I'm curious what that looks like.
What do you mean?
Like what your hair looks like twisted up once you take them out.
Me too.
Because I'm not about that twist life anymore.
No?
No, I've been freeforming since my hair I stopped right there. And the rest of this has been freeformed. Like I just
Can
do
you
that.
explain what freeforming is?
I mean, it's not a real freeform. Real freeforming is starting and you just let your hair go wherever it goes. I started these by interlocking. So I would take like the new growth like this and then I would split it and then run it that way and then run it that way and then run it that way and then that way. But now, and it stopped like right around in here somewhere. Now...
You know what's crazy? Whenever you told me to do that, like split your dread and then run it through, like do the front, right, left, back, I did that. And you said I messed it up.
Well, because sometimes you would go one way twice.
That makes sense, yeah. Or
you would go this way and then go the opposite way, like you would skip a step. And it happens. Like, it happens when you do your own hair, but that's just... the life we live. You know, it's the life of a dreadhead that does their own hair, which is why I don't even do anything to it anymore. Like, I got all kinds of little ones, and like that one's my newest one. That's just just fucking.
I got a couple of back babies, like babies in the back.
Mm-hmm. Like there's a baby.
They're super small.
There's
super thin.
I have some long babies. Like, let me find one. How would you, like, people that are thinking about getting dreads, since dreads are catching on so much, what would you tell them?
I would say do it.
Yeah, why?
Just cause.
Just cause.
Just cause.
Give them, like, a list of pros and cons.
Okay.
And I'll give them a list of pros and cons.
Biggest pro is you just wake up and then you can style it however you want to. And then that's it. That's a pro.
Okay, so
it's not the
you
only
wake up
pro.
and go. It doesn't take that long to style.
Yeah.
You can wake up and go.
If you absolutely have to.
And how long have you been locked? For everybody that doesn't know.
Like almost 2.5 years. Almost 2.5, yeah.
2.5?
In May of 2017.
That'll be 3? It'll be 3 years or 2 years?
In May.
It'll be 3. Damn. Yeah, because this month is my 3-year anniversary. I don't remember which day in September.
I thought it was October.
It could be October too, late September, early October. But my babies are about to turn 3. God.
It's so crazy because... What? Didn't you, like, start your dreads after mine?
No, I started my dreads before you.
Yeah.
But then I added, like, my old dreads on for, like, 6 months. That way, like, I had longer dreads and I didn't have to go through the little baby phase. Because before this set, I had another set for, like, 2.5 years, like, as long as she did. And I cut those off for legal purposes.
Legal purposes.
And if you're just listening to this, I hope your lack of not seeing me didn't prevent my air quotes annotations. Is that the right word, annotation?
I don't know.
Possibly. Possible. But I started mine like 6 months before you.
And his are longer than me.
My theory, though, is that she has thicker dreads than I do. And her hair grows slower than mine. Because mine grows like a weed, which is what led me to dreads anyways. Because I was tired of getting in haircuts. Like, I'd get a haircut in like a week and a half. I would need another one.
Jeez.
So I would get a haircut like every 2 weeks. It's $20.
Kind of a waste of money.
Yeah, it's $40 a month. And now that I've gone to dreads, I spend like $40 a year on my hair.
Just about, huh?
With oil and shit. And deep cleansing stuff. Which I need to do. Like, since I've been working out there, I need to go ahead and deep clean these. Probably for the 3-year anniversary, I'll go ahead and give them a deep clean. But they're as long as they were whenever I had the extensions in. Like my old hair extensions. It's pretty nice. Oh, we didn't finish our pros and cons list.
Oh.
You gave 1 pro. Give 1 con.
I would say a con is... Depending on, like, the thicker size of your dread, sometimes you collect gunk. Like lint.
Yeah, they do collect lint. They collect everything, and they'll stay in there. Which
I believe that is one of the things that people always say that dreads are nasty. I think that's the reason why they think that is because of the lint on there. And, yeah.
All right, so here I'll give a pro. A pro to it is it's a haircut. It's the only hairstyle that's reversed. So a normal hairstyle, you go get it, and then the longer time passes, the worse it looks, and it needs to be restyled or it needs to be redone. Dreads, they start off looking...
ugly.
They look fucked.
Rough.
They look real rough. But the longer you have them, the better they're going to look. So it's for the people who are patient and the people who know. So that's one thing. Like, it really taught me how to be patient and work towards a goal, even though it doesn't take any work, really. Because that's another pro, is it takes literally no work. Especially if you're freeforming. Like, whenever I was interlocking my shit, yeah, it took a lot of work. My arms would be tired all the time. I was always messing with them. But now that I really just stopped giving a fuck about, like, what I want my hair to look like and just let my hair look like how it looks, it's kind of like a freeing thing to feel. A con, like, I don't mind, like, how you say there's gunk in your hair or whatever. I don't really mind. I feel like the gunk helps my dreads look less frizzy sometimes. But that's just something I don't really give a fuck about.
I honestly feel like in mine, though, it's easier to see because, like, the lighter coloring in my hair. And then for some reason, the gunk, it looks like actual lint that you can find in your pocket. Like, it's that dark navy blue.
Well, like, you got to think about the sheets that your hair touches, like, all the lint that's just flying around in the air. And if you put oil in your hair, everything's sticking to it.
That makes sense.
So,
but, like, whenever I pull it out, though, it, like, pulls out some hair.
Weird, huh?
I don't know. It
Sometimes
pulls out hair,
feels
though.
Greasy.
Yeah, it does feel greasy, but it usually only feels greasy whenever I get done greasing my hair. So
yeah, I always just think, it's probably just because of the fucking oil that was in it and probably caught some shit in it. But the only real negative aspect I have to having dreads is they just get in the way a lot of the time, like especially like sleep wise. So I have to put my hair up like this. Like I put it up that way I can sleep like a normal person with like a head, like a back of your head. Because if you put them this way, you're gonna have a big lump on your head. It's not gonna be comfy. If you pull them all the way down and let them sit on your back, you're gonna be like, you're gonna have dreams of like, why the fuck am I in the jungle?
You know, wake up and you're gonna be like, oh, fuck, got a big ass welt on my leg or on my neck.
You just wake up and then you feel like hair on your back. It's
like all itchy and not comfortable. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say sleeping with dreads is a little bit difficult. Until you like learn how to, I guess. I don't know. A
lot of people wrap their hair up though when they sleep.
Imagine like the dreadheads with really long dreads to the ground.
I follow a girl on Insta and her hair comes down to here and she says she has like 122.
Where's here? Because they didn't see that.
Like down by her hip. Like when she pulls them over to the side, they're just like, it's like a waterfall of hair.
Oh, jeez.
She's like really thick. And her dreads start off thin like mine, but as they get to the bottom, they're thick like yours almost. Like she has beautiful dreads. I wish my hair was like that. I feel like that's what Ezra's is going to look like. If he just had more, I wish I was able to do that. Anyways, we talked a lot about dreads. So if you're thinking about doing dreads, just fucking do it, you fucking faggot.
Just take that step.
Yeah, why are you being a faggot about it?
And if you don't like it, you can always just either shave your head off. I mean,
you can comb them out. Don't let nobody tell you can't comb. If you got time to sit there and comb them out, you can comb them out.
You can comb it out.
But if you just give it some time, I say you're not like an actual dreadhead till you hit like 2 years. Because 2 years is whenever you've already been through the ugly stages. And then you've already been through like 2 years is just a lot of time to commit to something. A lot of people can't do it. So congratulations to you.
Oh, thanks. I try. Still want to take them out soon, but I don't know when. I keep saying that, but I don't know when, so stay tuned until then.
And see, I think about taking mine out, and then I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like, I'm just going to end up dreading it again.
I just miss my beautiful curls. And I miss doing my hair.
You had really pretty hair. But, I was thinking about this. I was like, as much time as she spent doing her hair when it was curly, she spends 0 time doing her hair.
That is very true.
Like, maintenance-wise, I do most of the maintenance for your hair.
You don't have to. I tell you.
I know I don't have to, but, like, if I didn't do it, how much maintenance would you say you've done on your hair?
0. I would say, like... See how fast of an answer that was? 0. No, honestly, I would say I spent at least 2 hours tops on my hair the whole time that I've had it. Minus washing. That's minus washing and braiding, because that don't count. I'm talking about like actually crocheting the loose ends into my hair. I just don't do it. It hurts my arms and it hurts this little muscle right here.
How long would you say you can crochet for?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Minutes?
Maybe 10.
See, and yeah, whenever I was a dreadhead, I was crocheting my shit for like, I would do it all day, honestly.
I don't see how you can.
Because I would just form little habits. You don't remember all the little... I still have habits. Like, if you watch me, I'm always playing with my hair.
You're doing it now.
Exactly. Exactly. I noticed it as soon as I said, if you notice me. Like, whenever I had dreads, like, I always wanted blunted tips, so I would always be playing with the tips of them, trying to get them to lock up, and just have little habits and stuff.
I wish I had more of the curl tips. Like these?
Yeah. That's why I didn't really care about, like, how Desmond was saying, why are you taking the ends of them out? And I was like, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't even matter. But, I don't think I told you this, but I think I was saving it for this, like, when we did another podcast. But did I tell you about the new guy that they hired in my job?
I think so, but you didn't necessarily...
What did I tell you about it?
I don't remember. I don't.
Well, anyways, I'm not giving any names or anything, but he's another guy, and I'll let you decide for yourself. Like, you're gonna paint mental images of this guy, but he walks up and I meet him, and he's got 3 face tattoos. Okay, so
did he have an eye drop?
No.
Okay.
Face tattoos, though. 3 of them. That's a big commitment. And they look fresh. So it looks like they were done maybe within the year.
Okay.
Within this year, you know. And I only got to read one of them, and it's the one that's right here. Because he's got one here, here, and here. And if you had to take a guess, what do you think this one says? The one that I read. Just if you were going to put something on your face for the world to see, what's something...
Is he a felon?
I don't know.
If he's a felon, my first thought was no mercy.
No mercy. Okay. All right.
Or no regrets.
No regrets. Okay.
I said no regrets. Not regrets.
No mercy, no regrets. But any of them is no. And then followed by, yeah, something tough. Mm-hmm. Like if you were walking in an alley, people would be like...
Well, I can't imagine it saying "stay woke." It's like, why would you put it right there?
Stay woke.
You can put it on your eye, like. Come on,
yeah, it's a better place. In your forehead.
Yeah, like right there.
No, what his tattoo said was "snitch killer."
What?
I was like, on your face. On your face. Okay.
Snitch killer.
Snitch killer.
So don't go snitching around him because he might kill you.
My first thought was, I remember filling out a job application for like Home Depot or something. And they hit you with all these questions like, if you see somebody stealing and yada yada this. And then I know they go over those questions like while they're interviewing you and see how you answered. And they go past, you see a coworker steal money from the register. What do you do? And he's like, tell a manager. And they're like, so you said you would tell a manager. And that's what you're saying to me. With snitch killer on your face. That's my whole thing as I'm shaking his head.
That's all you're thinking about?
I registered snitch killer and my first thing was I played the whole scenario in my head, like him like I would tell the manager and then him going I would tell a manager and they're like, okay, we'll keep your resume on file. You fucking liar.
That is so funny. What are his other face tattoos?
I think one said something about love. Yeah. And I couldn't read the other one. I didn't want to seem too obvious.
Just be all in his face like...
Yeah, I feel like if you're looking at somebody, you can tell whenever they're looking, like, look at a... All right, go ahead and look at a place on my face, and I'll try and guess where you're looking. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bro, it looks like you're on, like, my forehead eyebrow area. Maybe my hairline.
It's, like, right below your hairline, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's a little mole right there, and that's what it's
That's not a mole, bro.
What is it?
It's a freckle. No, you didn't, yeah. That's a freckle. You know, when I first met her, she didn't think that freckles and moles had a difference. Until
They're the same thing. They're the same thing.
A mole is like a growth on your skin. A freckle is a discoloration in the skin.
Who cares? It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not the same thing.
Okay, it's not the same thing, but it's almost the same.
That's like saying a rash and a burn.
A mole is still a discoloration on your skin.
Yeah, it's discolored, but it's also like a growth on your skin.
Okay.
That's like saying a rash and a burn are the same thing. Same thing. Require different medicine. Same thing.
Okay, but would you call a mole a skin tag?
Kinda, yeah. Kinda. It's like a growth of skin on your face or wherever it's from.
Yeah.
Where would be the nastiest place? Like, if you saw somebody get naked, where would be the nastiest place they could have a mole?
A mole?
Yeah, just on their body. Where's the nastiest place for a mole?
Would it be a small one or a big one? Like,
however you're envisioning it, bring me to that universe.
okay.
Like, tell me if it has hair growing out of it, how many, what color it is.
Right above.
If it jiggles when they
Stop. said if it jiggles.
Yeah, I want to know
what mole have you ever seen jiggle?
I don't know. If somebody had a mole like that big, whenever they moved, it would probably like have some like some aftershock. Like if you punched them. So what's this mole
okay,
look like?
So like when you first said mole on somebody's body, I thought of like a pepperoni sized mole on top of a mons pubis. If you don't know what a mons pubis, look it up. Big mouth. Duh.
The human anatomy?
Yeah, the human anatomy. Right on top of the mons pubis, right on top of the clit. So like in that little area, you know, the little...
Is it in between the folds?
No, it's like diamond right there.
There's the clit, and then there's the mole.
Yep, and it's like, boom.
Does it hang over?
No.
No.
It's just a big fat mole with little tiny hairs coming out. But I mean, there's already hair coming off of it, but these hairs are longer than the pubic hairs.
They're like Asian long. They're like really just long, and they have no curl to it. It's just long and almost like an old man's head that never really went bald, you know. He never gave up on his hair dreams. Wonder what he's saying.
Open it. What do you want? No, honestly, I was thinking of a big, large, pepperoni-sized mole with some long strand hairs, like cat whiskers, but like a little bit of curl. The ones that you gotta take tweezers to take out.
Fucking A.
You can't just shave it because it's just gonna grow back really quick.
It's fucking
You gotta,
gross. You gotta yank it.
So imagine eating that out, and all you see right there, you got your nose right on it, and you're just... That's not how you eat pussy, by the way. But
How?
Is it?
You use the tip of your tongue?
Yeah.
You said, yeah, I make my tongue fat person. I make my tongue aerodynamic.
Aerodynamic, huh?
Like a snake. Fucking, okay, here's another question for you.
Alright.
Rank human body fluids in order, like grossest to okayest. So what's your number one grossest human body fluid? Like, if it was on your hands.
If it was on my hands?
Yeah.
Throw up?
That's the number one grossest.
Number one thing is throw up. I don't know why. I can't do it. Like, It's because of the fucking smell. The smell of it makes me want to throw up.
You know, it's weird because mine's poop.
I have kids, so like...
Even if it's... I can't handle having their poop on me.
No?
I can't even handle having my poop on me. Poop.
I mean, I've gotten poop on my hands. My own poop on my hands. So...
I mean, it's happened to me, you know. I'm not saying it doesn't happen and I'm perfect. But when poop gets on my hand...
You're like...
I want to...
Burn this shit now.
Frederick, fetch me a napkin.
Frederick.
Rich bitch.
It appears there is shit on my hand.
What the fuck am I wiping my own ass? I'm a rich bitch. Where's my bidet?
Bidet?
Yeah, I want to get a bidet.
I know you do.
That's how much I dislike poop. I don't even want to touch it. I just want to expel it out of my body and flush it and have no trace of it even looking at it anymore.
You're going to get so lazy, though, with having a bidet.
Okay.
You're going to be like,
seems like
97 years old with no bidet in a nursing home, and they're going to be like, he doesn't know how to wipe his butt.
Still not my problem. Because if they put me in a nursing home...
It's their problem.
This guy's fucking farting, bro.
Yo, tacos, farts, stink. They smell like rotten egg right now.
Hey.
He's over here taking a nap. And we're waking this nigga up so
he's not even taking a nap. He's looking around like I'm not talking to him. He's going...
He's like, yeah, I know you smell my fart, fucker.
Hey.
Smell that shit.
Bro. What's how do you say taco in Spanish?
Taco?
Hey, taco.
The fuck? I don't know. I'm not Spanish. Why would you ask me?
Okay. So what is the most okay body fluid that you're with having on your hands? Humanly body fluid.
Probably blood.
You're
blood.
Okay, most okay with blood.
Yeah, I'd be okay with blood.
Mine's sweat. I'm okay with having sweat on me.
Even if it's sweat, like...
Could you imagine?
Anywhere on my face, that's no. Like, on my lips, I don't want to taste it because it's salty.
Your sweat?
Your sweat.
My sweat.
Your sweat, yeah. If it's my sweat, then it's my sweat, so...
I don't want somebody's sweat in my mouth.
You sweat in my mouth before. Profusely, multiple times. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, it's happened. I didn't want it to happen, but, you know, he was right above me, so
Bitch, I didn't want it to happen either. You think I want the sweat on my forehead?
He's over here, like...
I'm like...
And then, like, next thing you know, you got, like, a little tiny drop coming from your nose into my mouth, and I'm like...
I almost threw up.
And you just gotta keep going because he's already ramming you, so...
Oh my god.
These are the things that women go through that we don't talk about.
She fucking loves it. Don't let her talk down like she don't like that shit in her fucking mouth.
Whoa, nigga. Yeah, I almost fucked you up. Well,
I mean, whenever I am on top and sweating profusely, I don't like that my body's doing this either, you know? But since somebody likes to keep the house 78 degrees.
That's a lie. 74. 75.
My bad. 75, that's still way too hot. Shout out to all them 69 niggas. That's how you keep it.
No.
I keep my house like Woodstock.
Summer 69?
Yeah.
Okay. It's too cold. I'm just saying, like, 69 degrees is just way too cold, so I don't like it.
It's too cold, like, when you first wake up and while you're drinking coffee, because...
Nope, because there's times where I've came home at, like, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. No, not 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's, like, 69 degrees. And I'm already sweating because I've been sleeping at my job. And I'm already hot as it is. I come home and it's like freezing cold and I'm like, no, it's too cold already.
Okay, I say 69 during the summer, 72 any other time, 72.
Why would you keep it 72?
71.
In the winter.
In the winter time, maybe like 73, yeah. But that's what the heater on. That's what the heater is on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't want it to get too hot.
This is why they say y'all should discuss temperature times.
I believe the father of the house gets to decide the thermostat.
The fuck your father's theories over
because I generate the most heat in the house.
Okay.
I have the biggest body. I have to pump the most blood. So I produce the most heat. That's why I get to choose.
Alright. Is it scientifically proven or what? He said,
It's scientific and I'm proving
it. Okay, so what's your worst thing that you would want on you?
Poop.
Okay, what about the least
or
the okay?
Poop or someone else's cum. If someone else's cum got on me, I don't know how.
You'd probably freak out.
Like how people say they just have orgies or they'll fuck like a chick with their dude or whatever. Like imagine, I'm thinking about, let's move past like maintaining an erection with another erection in the room. Now if that erection
got a little bit, like a tiny amount of
even if it was a drop and it was like on my hand, my leg, my belly. My next emotion is probably going to be rage.
Why would you get mad?
I think my Maury, like my hormone monster, is going to be like, rage, fucking rage. Why would I be mad? Because it's nut on me.
It's just nut.
I don't even want my own nut on me.
Why?
Like, I have safe zones on my body where my nut can land.
It's just nut.
And honestly, anywhere below the belly button's okay. Leg, feet are free range, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere past the belly button, the gay it gets.
Like the chest?
If it got on my belly button, that's pretty gay. If it got on my chest, that's
that
extremely gay.
How?
And then if it got on my own face, I'd be like, I guess I'm full on
just
homosexual now. Yeah.
Okay. Don't say how, but
who nuts on their own face and doesn't fuck dudes in the
I feel
butt?
like it'd be really hard for you to nut on your face. Like you would have
unless
to
you're a shooter, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Unless you're a shooter and you're just like reckless. Like say it was like an extreme, because sometimes I have those where it's like somebody kicked a field goal. And it just doesn't go too far, you know. But it goes, sometimes you're like, wow, I didn't know I can kick field goals that far. And I couldn't imagine if I had one of those days. And that day you like turned it and pointed it at me. And then it hit me in the face.
Oh, man. Now that you say that, that gave me an idea.
No, it's not. Because that's not. Now I'm not going to trust you. Now the whole time when I'm coming, I'm gonna be like, is she gonna fucking turn it? And I'm gonna be leaning back.
I'm gonna scrib his orgasm.
And she's gonna, one day she thinks she's gonna get me and she's gonna shoot, and then I'm gonna matrix that shit, and it's gonna get on the ceiling.
I doubt it's gonna get on the ceiling.
And then you're gonna forget, and I'm gonna bring you over, and I'm gonna dip you, and I'm gonna act like I give you a kiss, and then lean back, and then it's gonna in your mouth.
The fact that you already like described all of that so perfectly in good detail, I'm most likely not gonna forget.
You never know, because it's so crazy out here in these streets. Anything could happen out in these streets. Yo,
it should be sheets.
In these sheets, that's even better. Yeah,
it's crazy in these sheets.
It's crazy in these sheets. Yeah. Fucking. Did you read those series of pictures that I posted about? They're saying the world ended in 2012.
I scrolled past it. I was going to read it.
She hates knowledge. She will not.
I don't hate knowledge.
She doesn't like conspiracies. She doesn't like...
Okay, what? First of all, no. You're a liar.
Name 3 conspiracies you're into.
MK Ultra. I don't know the names, but you know.
Oh, yeah. She's going to say, I don't know the names of the
Bob Lazar. If
okay.
you haven't watched that special on Netflix, go watch that.
Okay, MK Ultra, Bob Lazar. Just any conspiracy, you know? Because there's so many.
I know. But I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Because you're not into conspiracies.
You don't know that. Fucking aliens and shit.
Oh, okay. Aliens.
Oh, you're so woke.
Yeah, that's the deep one, you know. That's how you could tell if somebody's deep. Because that's the first go-to deep question. They're like, oh, are you woke? So you must believe in aliens, huh? And I'm like, absolutely not.
Why?
Why? Just fake news.
You think aliens are fake news?
I mean, there's actually no news about them. There's no evidence that they're even there.
How do you know?
So it's just as likely that they aren't there as just as likely as they are. It's just as likely we're the first life to ever evolve to this point.
There's no way. There's no fucking way.
No?
There's no way. I'm just saying. Like,
are we talking about aliens that just live on other planets, or are we talking about aliens that have came and visited Earth?
Any life form.
What? Mom.
He wants me.
Fucking. So are we talking aliens that just live on other planets, or aliens that have came and visited Earth?
I'm talking about any life form.
Oh, just any life form? Okay, yeah.
There's no way that we're the only ones in the universe. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, we haven't been able to explore that big of a percentage, you know. But
we're not that smart. We're kind of stupid.
Oh, but anyways, this one basically is talking about how you know what the Hadron Collider is?
No.
It's basically this big circle. Just imagine a big circle, and it covers like a lot of just think of miles. Think it's like a mile around. This thing fucking stinks, yeah. I'm about to lose my shit. I'm trying to keep it together.
He's about to lose his shit, y'all. I got you.
Yo, it smells so ratchet in here right now. This is the most ghetto shit I've ever had to live through.
Ghetto? Come on now. I've been through ghettoer.
Yeah, let me see.
I already sprayed over there.
I just want it.
No.
I want to spray.
I got it.
Let me just spray.
No.
Anyways.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get that nigga out of here.
So why you do that?
He's scared of Febreze, so.
He's scared of anything being sprayed on him. Go lay down.
Go lay down on your bed, Pops.
This is animal abuse.
I mean, we spray. I sprayed his butt with Febreze, which is probably the nicest thing you could do.
When someone's butt stinks?
When someone stinks, period, is spray them with Febreze.
I don't think it worked.
But, okay, so imagine the Hadron Collider is like a mile long or whatever, and then they drop these particles in there and then get them to go like this and pick up massive amounts of speed and then make them crash into each other.
Like fucking The Flash?
It's the exact same. That thing they run in is a Hadron Collider.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but they smash particles in it, and they say it makes new elements and new metals and stuff. But there's a theory that whenever they did that, they created a singularity, and that singularity created a black hole. And our universe, Earth ceased to exist for everyone at the same moment because we were all sucked into the singularity. And we're living in the singularity right now, which is why things are different. Like all of our collective consciousness hopped into another multiverse that was real similar to ours. That's why we see stuff like JCPenney's is spelled differently than you would have thought, or Skechers is spelled with a CH instead of a T, like SKETCHER. It's just SKECHER. I could have swore it was Skechers, but they think that whenever they did that, it created a singularity, and either we're living in like a purgatory or a multi like verse simulation, or. But it points out all these different random stuff. I wish I could think of there's like 18 slides to it.
Oh, dang. That's probably the reason why I didn't read it. Yeah. If it's too much, I'm not going to read it.
I mean, they were only like 3 sentences a slide.
Oh, really? Yeah. And you couldn't finish 18 slides? But you didn't even start.
I finished the 18 slides.
Okay.
I just don't remember all of them.
It's alright. I don't really remember much anyway, so.
But how weird thinking about that, it makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. What are you looking at?
We got 7 minutes left.
Figured we just finished the 7 minutes.
Okay.
Do you not have anything to talk about?
No, I do.
What do you have to talk about? I'm putting you on the spot. Putting you on the fucking spot, huh?
Okay, I don't know. I can't just come up with things like that on the spot, you know? It's got to flow into the conversation.
Okay, ask me. Let me see if I can.
Do you have anything to talk about?
You ever wondered, how...
He just gets right into it.
Life at the bottom of the ocean, how they figured out how to evolve those, luminescent things that make lights down there in complete darkness?
I have no idea.
If you were born at the bottom of the ocean and you've never seen light, how could you evolve to produce light?
Maybe they do reflective light.
No light gets down there, though. Light can only travel so far down underwater, and they live in a place where there's no light. Maybe, trace amounts of light.
Are you talking about that one fish that has that one little
I'm talking
bulb?
about there's so much down there that fucking glows, like jellyfish and worms and fucking.
Well, maybe it's in the jellyfish genetics. Just glow.
But that means they would have to have evolved at the bottom of the ocean. So how did they evolve? Not imagine being born and being in complete darkness for forever. How could you even imagine what light is? You think if you were born in complete darkness and they gave you drugs or whatever?
Pretty sure a blind person is born in complete darkness.
Yeah, okay, so that's a good... You think, like, when they trip on drugs or whatever, their mind creates lights? Like, if they smoke DMT, you think they could see?
I don't know. But I would like to do a science research study on that.
Yeah, if you're blind and you're willing to smoke DMT, you should really reach out or get your hands on some DMT and do your own research, bro. You don't need these people. You're a strong, independent, blind person.
I don't think any blind people are watching our podcast. No offense, but...
They're definitely not watching. They could be listening.
Yeah, definitely, probably listening.
They're most definitely listening. I can tell you that. If they're on this video, they're definitely listening.
What if they're partially blind and they can halfway see and little blurry?
Oh, and it's just blurry? Mm-hmm. They're still just listening. Because I'm pretty sure it gets so annoying seeing everything so blurry that you just close your eyes.
Possibly.
You think when people who have, like, bad vision dream, you think they dream blurry?
Do I think people with no vision dream blurry?
No, just people with bad vision.
You need to go pee? No. Yeah, I heard you say you need to go pee. Go pee. Go. Go to the bathroom. I heard you. Go.
Shit, we might as well go ahead and bring this to a close.
Do you need to go pee? Go pee. Okay. Bring it to a close.
Yeah, man, we only got like 3 more minutes.
Okay.
So thanks for checking out this video.
Sorry it's been so long.
Yeah.
Do apologize.
And go sit down on the toilet, please. It means you too. Probably didn't even wipe your ass.
As good as you think you did.
Yeah, if you're in a public restroom. If you're in a public restroom, I bet if you take a wipe right now and you wipe, it'll look like you spilled coffee on that paper towel. Like just a little coffee, like you wipe some coffee out.
Ew.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we got all our shit working again, so expect some videos. We're just waiting to get some fucking time off to do this shit. We got another one coming
pretty soon.
And I've been writing some music, so maybe I'll have some music drop here pretty soon. I've been writing sketches down, so hopefully I get those fucking thought out and done. Were you ever gonna do that fucking video of like taking edibles and fucking cooking shit or anything? Taking edibles and doing anything?
I can't cook. What are you talking about?
Exactly. That's why it would be really entertaining to watch you take edibles and try and bake like a whole fucking cake from scratch.
Oh my god.
Just to see how it comes out, see how you handle it and cope with it. If you want to see that, even though people probably can't watch a fucking 45-minute thing, they can't sit there, you fucking child. But if you have, and you want to see that, go ahead and put that in the comments. Say, hey, fucking bake a cake while you're high as shit.
Or like give out any other suggestions other than cake, like cupcakes or cookies.
You know what we
like
can call that?
Something fucking random.
You know what we can call that?
What?
Baked.
Get baked, son.
Get baked, son.
Get baked, son.
And it's just you yelling at the boys. Get baked, son.
They're gonna be like, I want
baked.
A cookie.
What are you talking about? It is. But stay tuned, guys.
Bye, guys.
Fucking bye.
with me though. Big 4-4 when they lay on the floor. And no, it ain't a snub. Got paid just to pull up to the club with my niggas stand on stage with the mic while a nigga smoke bud. And now I'm in the brag. Half your net worth I just spent on some grass. OG loud pack, you can smell through the bag. Put this pen to this pad, fuck the trends and the fads. Cause I live way too fast, I can get these souls a chance. Self-made nigga, you can't give me no advance. No, I don't do fronts. A nigga like me, if I want it, then I got it. I'ma drop a bag off and go get the shit I want. And just to prove a point, spaz on a nigga if I have to. Fucks up, don't make a nigga pull up and blast you. I keep a blunt tucked and my bitch, she stuck up. I can't even go take a dick in no fast food. Goddamn, spaz on a nigga if I have to. Fucks up, don't make a nigga pull up and blast you. The fuck up, I keep a blunt tucked and that bitch get puffed up. Out here telling hating niggas shut the fuck up. Up in this bitch, I'm up in this hoe, yeah. Man, I'm high up this dope in the clouds. I'm a go, bitch, don't pass me no roach. I got bags of the smoke when I'm up in this bitch, I'm up in this hoe, yeah. Man, I'm high up this dope in the clouds. I'm a go, bitch, don't pass me no roach. I got bags of the smoke when I'm up in this bitch, I'm up in this hoe, yeah. Man, I'm high up this dope in the clouds. I'm a go, bitch, don't pass me no roach. I got bags of the smoke when I'm up in this bitch, I'm up in this hoe, yeah. Man, I'm high up this dope in the clouds. I'm a go, bitch, don't pass me no roach. I got bags of the smoke, bitch.